Hello everyone. In this video, we are going to talk about the way of solving systems of linear equations by graphing. By the way, there are three ways in solving systems of linear equations nga naa sa lesson sa grade 8. First, we have by graphing. Second is by substitution method. And the third is by elimination method. Now, we will talk in this video the way of solving systems of linear equations by graphing. So, the question is, unsa na to pag-graph if the given are the two linear equations? So, muna siya example. Take note nga, if mag-graph ta sa atuang Cartesian plane, manginahanglan ta og points. But then, how are we going to graph the linear equations? Nga equations man ang gihatag. Mao na siya nga first thing nimo buhaton before ka mag-graph, since by graphing man ni siya, magkuha ka una og mga set of points nimo by constructing the table of values nga makita nimo. Since atong example, one example, na siya duha ka given nga linear equations. When we say systems of linear equations, pwede siya two or more than two linear equations nga given. But in this example, there are only two lang nga linear equations. Since duha na siya ka linear equations, mao na nga, as you can see, there are also two table of values. First table here is para sa first linear equation nga 3x minus y equals 3. Second table is para sa 2x plus y equals 2. Now, your goal is dapat mangita ka sa set of values sa y. The question is, unsaon nimo pagpangita? Sa mao ni purpose nato nga this table is intended for this equation, 3x minus y equals 3. Buot pasabot, kani nga equation mao ni mo gamiton to find the values of y. But since, looking at our equation, 3x minus y is equal to 3, para mas easy ang pag-solve sa values sa y, atuan ni siya standard form. Atuan siyang standard form. Sorry, let me correct my term. Dili siya standard form. What I mean is, slope-intercept form y is equal to mx plus b. Dapat inganaon nimo ang imuhang equation, linear equation, para later inig-substitute nimo sa values of x para makita si y, continuous na ang imuhang pag-solve. Dili na ka malangan. So, from this equation nga 3x minus y equals 3, dapat inganion nimo siya. Y is equal to mx plus b, or what we call the slope-intercept form. So, let's try. First, linear equation, we have 3x minus y is equal to 3. So, saan na siya? Looking at our slope-intercept form of the linear equation, ang left side sa atuang equation is only a term nga na variable y. So, sa given nga linear equation, kanang term nga na ay variable y, mao pa ipabili nimo or isuwat nimo sa left side of the equation. Since in this example, naatay term nga na ay variable y which is negative y, so mo natong i-rewrite sa left side of the equation. So, since sa negative y na ana sa left side daan, ato ang kopyaon ang whole term nga negative y, meaning to say, ubanon na to si negative sign. Next, since isa ra ka term ang na variable y, so, mao na siya, wala na kay i-add ang term. close na, ari na po ka sa right side. Ang remaining terms nga wala pa nimo masuwat, automatic dito sa pikas nga right side of your equation. So, kinsa man to sila nga mga term, natay 3x. And take note nga ato ang term nga 3x, kini siya, na siya sa left side. Isuwat na to sa right side. So, applying the subtraction property of equality, ato as siyang isuwat as negative 3x, or in short, nausog ang sign from positive, gibalhin nimo sa right side, nahimong negative 3x. Napay laing term nga wala pa masuot nimo, which is 3. And since si constant term nga 3 na anadaan sa right side, kopyaon na lang man nimo. That is positive 3 plus 3. So, mo na ni imuhang gigama nga equation. And take note nga ang imuhang y napay coefficient nga negative 1 iyang coefficient. So, dili pa na may final. Ato ang tangtango na si negative by dividing both sides by negative 1. Negative 1. So, negative divided by negative is positive. 1 divided by 1 is 1. Copy the variable y nga nabilin. Equals right side. Sign tauna. Negative divided by negative is positive. 3 divided by 1 is 3. And then, ayaw ibilin si variable x. Kopya on next. Second term at the right side of the equation, positive divided by negative is negative. 3 divided by 1 is 3. In short, from negative y equals negative 3x plus 3, na-change ang tanang sign sa tanang terms sa iyang opposite. So, from negative y, nahimong positive y equals, from negative 3x, nahimong positive 3x, from positive 3, nahimong negative 3. So, this is your slope-intercept form at the first linear equation. So, si kini si 3x minus y is equal to 3. Same ra na siya sa y is equal to 3x minus 3. So, later, sa pag-solve na to, sa y values, muna na ito ang gamiton na to. Kining naka-slope intercept form na para dali ra ang imong pag-solve sa values of y. So, let's try. Ari na ta mangita sa values of y. So, looking at our table, sa ato ang table, ang first na to nga value sa x is negative 1. So, when x is negative 1, what is y? Muna siya ito ang ibutang sa first na to nga value sa y. Pares na siya sa x-coordinate nga negative 1. So, let's try using the slope-intercept form nga y is equal to 3x minus 3. We have solved for y. Y is equal to, since 3 is given from the equation, copy 3, substitute x nga negative 1. Negative 1 minus 3. Copy the second term. Next is simplify. Since ato ang first term nato sa equation is na ay duha ka values, so ato siya na i-multiply. Na ay parenthesis pod, so obviously na ay multiplication. So, positive times negative is negative. 3 times 1 is 3. Copy the second term, minus 3. Now, simplify. Combine like terms. Tanawa ang sign sa duha ka values nga nabilin. Negative, negative. Parehang negative, so ato ang i-combine by adding. 3 and 3 i-add, that is 6. And next is copy the sign nga negative. So, y is equal to negative 6. Muna imong first value diri nga isuwat. Ang y coordinate din is negative. Okay, negative 6. Negative 6 na siya. So, nanakay 1 point nga nakuha. X coordinate is negative 1. Ang y value is negative 6. Now, let's try if your x is 0 na po. Imo dyan na siyang tagsa-tagsa hangtod mahuman mo ang table. So, what if 0? following the given equation nga naka-slope intercept form na siya. So we have same equation, y is equal to 3, substitute x, this time 0 na siya, minus 3. Simplify, y is equal to, first term is 3 times 0, cancel out na siya, kay 0 na siya. And ang nabili nimo ang second term. Remember nga, you have to include the sign. Ang nabili nimo is 3. And take note nga yung sign is negative, so dapat ubanon na nimo negative 3. So your second value of y is negative 3. 0, negative 3. What if si x1? Unsay value sa y? So ato na po na siyang isolve. Di na po ni 0, ato na po na siyang pulihan og 1. Nga nara siya ang process ang tugmahuman og makumplito nimo ang imuhang table. So, what if the x is 1? Let's try to solve. Y is equal to 3 times positive 1 minus 3. Simplify. Y is equal to 3 times 1 is 3 minus 3. So, y, 3 minus 3 is 0. So, when x is 1, y is 0. Next, what if your x is 2? So, let's try to solve. Y is equal to 3x minus 3. Same equation, ha? Same equation. So, let's substitute. Y is equal to 3x. Atong pulihan this time og positive 2 minus 3. Simplify. Y is equal to, multiply the first term nga naay duha ka values. 3 and 2 i-multiply. That is 6. Minus 3. And 6 minus 3 is 3. So, kung imuhang x is 2, your value of y is 3. Next, what if your value of x is 3? Ito ano po na siyang isolve. When your x is 3, what is your y? So, solve. Y is equal to 3, substitute x as 3, the last value of x. So, 3 minus 3. Next, y is equal to 3 times 3 is 9 minus 3. What is 9 minus 3? That is positive 6. So, when x is 3, your value of y is 6. Okay. Now, complete na to ang first table. Let's proceed to our second table para sa second linear equation nga 2x plus y is equal to 2. So, here. Now, ang itong second linear equation is wala pagihapon siya slope intercept form. Wala pa slope intercept form. So, ato siya nang isolve. Ato ang second linear equation is we have 2x plus y is equal to 2. Ito siyang i-transform into a slope-intercept form para largo na unya nag-substitute. Now, get at the term nga na variable y. So, we have positive y. Ito siyang i-rewrite sa left side gihapon. Y is equal to, wala mausog na sign since si positive y nga term is naanadaan sa left side. So, just copy. Y equals. Next is right side of the equation. First term nimo is ang term nga na ay variable x. So here we have 2x. Since naani siya sa left side, isuwat nimo sa right side, mahimo ng from positive, mahimo ng negative 2x. Next, na-apply laing term. The last remaining term nga wala pa nato masumpay, which is 2. Now 2 is naanadaan sa right side of the equation, so just copy kay sa right side naman po gihapon na to siya isuwat. So since positive 2 man na siya, isumpay ra nimo second term at the right side of the equation is positive 2. So na kay slope intercept form for the second linear equation. 2x plus y equals 2 is also equal to y is equal to negative 2x plus 2. And again, ang atong gamiton is katong naka-slope-intercept form ng equation para makita na to ang values of y. So, let's try. When x is equal to negative 1, what is y? Using this equation nga naka-slope-intercept form na, we have y is equal to negative 2x plus 2. Substitute first value of x, negative 1. So, y is equal to negative 2. Copy the given nga fixed constant or coefficient nga gihatag negative 2. And then, next is naitapad ng x. So, butang parenthesis, substitute x nga negative 1. Sumpay, following term is plus 2. Simplify rather, we have the first term of our equation nga naa sa right side. So, there are two values, negative. I-multiply nimo ang negative times negative, that is positive. Values, 2 and 1, i-multiply, that is 2. Next, sumpay, second term, plus 2. And then, lastly, combine the term, the like terms, 2 plus 2, that is positive 4. So, first value nimo of your y is 4. Now, second value of x is 0. Kung 0 si x, what is y? So, ito agyapon siyang isolve. When x is equal to 0, what is y? Substitute y is equal to negative 2. X, pulyan mo 0 plus 2. Negative 2 times 0 is 0. Ang nabili na lang is plus 2. That is positive 2. So, 0. When x is 0, your y is positive 2. Next, what is your y when your x is positive 1? So, y is equal to negative 2. Substitute x. Lihan ito og 1. Then, plus 2. Y is equal to multiply. Negative 2 times 1 is negative 2 plus 2. Now, combine like terms. Negative 2 plus 2. Mahimo na siya ng 0. Nga naman, different sign ang imong i-combine. Negative and positive dili parehas. So, subtract 2 kuhag 2, 0. So, muna siyang 0 na. When your x is 1, your y is 0. Now, what if your x is 2? Now, when your x is 2, y is equal to negative 2. Pulihan mo sa x o positive 2. Plus 2, simplify, y is equal to negative 2 times 2. Negative times positive is negative. 2 times 2 is 4 plus 2. So, simplify, negative 4 plus 2. Dili sila parehag sign. Negative ang isa positive. So, subtract. 4 and 2 is subtract. 2 mabilin. And then, ang i-follow nimo ang sign is ang naa sa larger value. Between 4 and 2, the larger value is 4 and its sign is negative. So, negative imong i-follow. So, when your x is 2, your y is negative 2. Muna siya imong isuwat sa table. Now, last, x is 3. When x is equal to 3, what is y? So, using the same equation, y is equal to negative 2. Pulihan na to si x o positive 3 plus 2. Simplify, y is equal to negative 2 times 3. That is negative 6 plus 2. Y is equal to, combine like terms. Dili sila pareha. So, mag-subtract. 6 and 2 is subtract 4. Asa nga sign natong i-follow? Negative. Since si 6 ang mas dako, ang ijahang sign is negative, so mo natong sundon negative 4. So, when x is 3, your y is negative 4. So, that's it. Kompleto na ang imuhang duha ka table para sa atuang points nga atuang i-graph. After ana nga makakumpleto na ka sa duha nimo nga table of values, you can proceed in plotting the points on your Cartesian plane. So, since wala mang graphing paper, I will create my own XY plane diri sa to ang gigamit nga whiteboard. So 1 item is equal to 1 Cartesian plane. Isa ray mong gamiton ng Cartesian plane para makita nimo unsay resulta sa duha ka line graph. So let's take a look og dagko ba tong value sa y. Mato ang y nga dako is 6 sa babaw, negative 6 sa ubos. So, tas-o na to. And then, sa x is mayra. So, we have here the x and y axis. Now, ato ang bitang label going up to 6 units ni 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 by 1. Next, going down, negative 6 taman, kaya na ay negative 6. Nga y coordinate, negative 1, negative 2, negative 3, negative 4, negative 5, negative 6. And then going to the right, positive 1, 2, 3. Going to the left, negative 1, negative 2, negative 3. Okay, let's try to graph. Para sa first table. Now, first pair is negative 1, negative 6. So, asa ni siya? X coordinate is negative 1. So, from the point of origin here, dire ka going to the left, negative 1. Pare sa negative 1 is negative 6. So, asa sa negative makita sa y-axis na asa lower part. So, going down, negative 1, negative 6 is here. Second point is 0, negative 3. Since 0 man na siya, from the point of origin, diha sa ka. Tanawa o unsa iyang y coordinate. Ang iyang y coordinate is negative 3. So, it's either going up ka or going down. Since y coordinate naman ay mong diskutan. Since ang ato ang negative value sa y axis is nasa ubos, so, going down, katolo, negative 1. From here, negative 1, negative 2, negative 3. This is your second point. Third point is 1, 0. So, positive 1 is your x coordinate. So, from here, positive 1. Next is y coordinate or pare sa 1 is 0. So, ayaw nag-move mo na nilang point. Next point is 2 and 3. X coordinate is 2. So, asa si positive 2 sa x-axis nato, dire. Next, iyang pares is positive 3. So, going up. Kaya ang mga positive values sa y-axis para sa babaw. So, katulo ka mo move from here. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Last point sa to ang first line graph is 3 and 6. So, x coordinate is 3. From here, from the point of origin, going to the right, since ang positive values ato ang x-axis nasa right, so, from here, 1, 2, 3, dire. Next is, what is the y coordinate? Y coordinate is 6. So, going up, ito ang mga positive values sa y-axis. Going up, dara si 6. Tungod nimo. Mo na imuhang first line graph. You have to use your ruler inig mag-connect na kasi imuhang points para tulid. Mo na imuhang first line graph. Ara ta sa second line graph na to. Sa second table. Second table, first point, negative 1, 4. So, negative 1 is here. Pare sa negative 1 is 4. So, going up, 1, 2, 3, 4. Here is your first point. Second point, 0, 2. So, from here, 0. Next, iyang pair, y coordinate dyan is positive 2. So, going up, 1, 2. Next is 1, 0. X coordinate mo is positive 1. So, from here, dara ang positive 1. And then, since 0 man ang y coordinate, iyang pares, man na siya imong point. Next is positive 2, negative 2. X coordinate is 2. So, from here, 1, 2. Next, pares niya is negative 2. So, negative man na siya. going down ka kaduha. 1, 2. Next, and the last point is 3, and 4. X coordinate nimo is positive 3. So from here, 1, 2, 3, diri can stop. Sumpay, your Y coordinate is negative 4. So, negative man, going down ka, kaupat. From here, 1, 2, 3, 4. Then, humana ka og plot sa points sa second table. So, imo na siyang i-connect using your ruler sa imuhang graphing sheet. Okay. So, humana, nakasolve na ta sa systems of linear equations by graphing. And as you can see, ang resulta sa ato ang graph is nag-intersect ang imuhang duha kay line graph. And remember sa notes nga if mag-intersect or magtagbo ang line, that means ang tawag sa imong system of linear equation is independent system. Nag-intersect siya, and then there is only one solution katong point kung asa sila nagtagbo or nag-intersect. Since diri man siya nag-intersect, kini siya nga point mo na iyahang solution, and this point is 1, 0. 1, 0, 1. Kaya from here, the point of origin going to the right, 1. And then, isakay mo na siya sa x-axis, y coordinate niya pares automatic 0. And, ma-check po na siya nimo sa table. Kaya as you observe, diri sa first table na to natay 1, 0. Naapod siya sa second table nga 1, 0. So, meaning to say, common na nilang duha mo nang mauna siya yung solution. So, in this example, the solution for the given system of linear equation is here, 1, 0.